Restream offers three main methods to go live. The first option is the browser-based Studio, a user-friendly choice that doesn't require any additional software installations. It's fully integrated into your web browser, making it incredibly convenient, especially if you're looking for a streamlined, no-fuss approach to streaming. If you prefer more
Maverick. Come on, we're talking to you. Act like a big boy. Hey, look at them. They're pouting.
Baker, William Britton, and Malik Ray rounding out your top 5. Then we go back to Jackson Byes, Jeff Glockner, Nick Herblett, Hunter Winkler, Charlie Morgan rounding out your top 10 here as we get ready to roll with just 13 laps to go in duel number 1 at Daytona.
Lights off for the pace car as we'll try to go back to racing again. As, yes, to answer your question or to your comment, it's boosted, Ryan. I don't think that's the Ryan beside me. He did win a Coca-Cola split in he won a Coke's qualifier series split at Daytona, I believe it was. Understanding that there is a black flag for McCullough and Craighead. We'll see if that gets cleared.
Oh, problems already. Big crash in turn 1. Right on the restart.
Oh,
That's
wow.
basically the whole field behind these front 4.
Guys, why are we doing this? Like, come on. Why? I mean, come on, Liam. Why in the world?
That one I don't understand. I mean,
you're going to the race. You're all going to
if you make a
transfer.
block
Why would you crash your cars, right? I mean,
let's take a look at this restart.
and my announcer colleague Ryan Pimmy beside me says, Wesley, it's sim racing. It is simulation racing, but obviously these guys, I think there was like $700, $800 to win today for this race. So, I mean, you're going to do all you can to let it all hang out. I think there's like $250, $300 extra bonus money that's been put up. So, replay.
We'll get you guys a final purse number before the big show here tonight, but definitely a lot of sponsors and a lot of friends helping to make this happen and make this event what it is.
Is that
back to that restart though?
On the bottom is the sponsor, Scott's Nuts Smokes Pistachios. ScottsNuts.com. That is a fun.
So here it is. Here we're going to see Byes in the middle. 3 trying to get into 2. The 64 up on the outside. That's William Britton. And it just blocks the track instantly. There's nowhere for anyone to go.
Yeah, and like we said, a number of cars involved. There's the yellow Goodwrench machine down at the bottom of the apron. He got collected in it. And all this happened up as we're under the yellow flag.
Let's see
for
if we can
another
get a ride.
caution.
Let's see if we can get a ride on board with Craighead there. He looked to be one of the few guys that got through that crash and was right there in the middle of it.
Yeah, let's watch a replay as we're going to go on board with, I believe, the Hey Dude number 48 machine. Watch this. I mean, did they not get a good start, maybe, Liam? Like they couldn't get going? Looks like maybe the outside lane got speed, and then all of a sudden it just slowed up, and then nowhere to go.
Well, I know we're a little bit further behind, but it kind of looks like maybe the 33 tried to make it 3 wide in the middle.
Wow, he saved
it.
Oh, he got lucky.
Yeah, I think the 33 tried to make it 3 wide in the middle, and much like our first caution, that hole just kind of closed up as he was there. Everybody tried to get into the same spot into turn 1, and unfortunately, you've got a crash with 7 or 8 different drivers who were.
From another angle, pace car is in. Watch the inside lane. That's the restart with Falkenham, and then Colorado's Chase Mastrita does not get up to speed. Looks like the outside lane is really stacking up, and then all of a sudden a tag right there to the left rear from the purple car inside in the middle lane, and then all of a sudden everyone else piles in from there. Your hope is to drop to the bottom of the apron and not go back up top. And for some cars, they did. Others, they didn't. And for the misfortunes of those drivers into the wall, they did. As we get another look at it from another angle. What a save for Cameron Craighead. The Hey Dude's car was about to slam the outside safer barrier. He missed it, and we will stay under the caution flag. We're going to take a break. For those that are watching on the Digital Racing Sports Network, our admin box top 10 show you where they are as we close in on 10 remaining in Duel 1 here at Daytona in preparation for the VPR 500. Later tonight, we're back on DSRN after the break. Hey, by the way, don't forget to use the promo code in checkout at admin box DRSN and receive 10% off of your order. Welcome back to coverage of the duels at Daytona. Right now heading towards the finish of duel number 1 with under 10 to go. 5th caution of the race, and right now Daniel Falkingham having the opportunity to lead the way along with Lim Ervig. I'm Wesley Outland. Chris Murphy is hitting the buttons, and big thanks again to Marathon Movers for sponsoring what will be later tonight, the Daytona VPR 500. The Great Sim Race of America is what we're calling it. And we'll get ready to come back for the green flag. Don't forget, coming up at the bottom of the hour after lunchtime, the Old West, about an hour from now, we'll re-rack them, restack them for duel number 2. But we got to finish this one. Hopefully, Liam will have a much cleaner start to the finish. Pace car onto the pit lane. We're back to 9 to go, and we're back to green.
Restart here on the inside, but looks like the rest of that pack, with that damage from that last crash, is starting to fall back. We might find ourselves in a 4 or 5 horse race. See what this draft can do, but I know there's a lot of damaged cars back there, including the 17. He's trying to work his way up in front of that 69 of Charlie Morgan. Hunter Winkler, though, with some damage on that machine. Gonna have to stay in line if he wants to hold on to that speed. Here comes Malik Ray on the bottom. He had help, doesn't have it anymore. Jackson Byes moves up to his outside to try to take away the 4th position.
Yeah, Falkingham's going to stay up against the outside wall as they work off the safer barrier coming out of turn 4. Mastrita will follow. Colorado in the number 8 machine. Pushing hard is going to be the Texan of Matthew Baker. South Carolina's Malik Ray. They're all right there in tow. Single file. 8 to go now as they work up the bank in turn 1. Malik Ray now moves from the outside. He'll go to the inside and make a move in 1.
He's got a big push there from the 004. Once again.
Whoa. Whew. Boy, that was
these guys are ready for some more highway speeds versus Daytona speeds. Problems down the back straightaway. Charlie Morgan gets turned.
And there we go. It's
gonna get it back straight. Stay in
no
green.
Caution. By the way, if you never ate at Slim Chickens, it's a great place. Get the combo buffet meal.
We're single filed out here up front at Daytona. We got one coming into the pits. That's William Britton. Other than that, the top 8 single file.
7 to go.
7 laps at Daytona. A little bit of a move towards the back. That's the 48 of Craig Head. We saw him squeeze his way through that last crash. Trying to work his way back up to the front. Was involved in an incident earlier coming up off of turn number 4 where he made significant right front contact with that outside wall. Like they were able to get that suspension and fender fixed. He's got some speed back in that Hey Dude number 48 Chevy Camaro SL1.
Hey Dude, here comes the 48 right back into the game again. He'll work down from the top to the bottom of the racetrack, and he'll work with all those drivers as they work off the corner. Malik Ray down. Powers has got one up on the high side. That's Malik Ray. He'll try to power around McCullough, and Winkler go 2 for 1 up against the safer barrier to the line. Make it 6 to go now in duel number 1. Falkingham and Bikes now battle stride for the lead in turn 1 there, Liam.
10 cars are in this lead pack. Jeff Glockner about a second and a half back. Everybody else has damage and they're racing amongst themselves. 6 laps to go here at Daytona. 5.5 now down the back straightaway. We've got ourselves a battle for who is going to win this race. Falkingham sat on the pole, and it took him a while, but he is leading this pack once again. Here comes Bice on the bottom. He's got a huge push from Craighead in the 48. They're side by side for second with Chase Mastretta, that Jack Shack number 8. Here they come on the bottom. Are they going to have enough momentum? Doesn't look like it. That top side is formed up just a little bit better. Daniel Falkingham going to lead this lap. Does the 8 try to pull out and make a move as they're 3 wide for third now?
Keep an eye right there. McCullough, the Goodwrench Service Plus number 004. That's the yellow and black machine. He'll now get a big burst of momentum. A push from Jackson Vice to the inside and from Craighead. All the while, outside lane. Daniel Falkingham continuing to hold on to the top spot. Colorado's Chase Mastrita right there. Gives him a push dead center in the rear end of his car. Down into the bank and into turn number 3. We're coming to the final 10 miles of Duel 1 as they work off 4.
Just 10 miles to go. Here comes Malik up to the outside, and there was a little bit of door banging down the back straightaway between the 004 of McCullough and I believe the 8 of Chase Mastretta. These guys hit a little bit down the back straightaway. Everybody A-okay. And now the top 5, top 6 single filed out again. There's just not enough help to keep formulating these moves. They single file out, then they double up, and they just fall right back into single file.
Yeah, you're exactly right. As I'm looking at time and scoring, by the way, Falkingham, Mastretta, Craighead, Baker, Malik Ray. That's 4 bow ties and an oval. Chevrolet and Ford, if you don't understand the terminology right now in the top 5. Put a Toyota of Jackson Bikes now poking in that 33 on the high side with, of course, a punch from Malik Ray. All the while they work away off 3 and 4, coming to the line. It's 3 to go into 1. I think it should be a stalemate. I think you should ride and drive, but there is money on the line for the Duel 1 winner. Falkingham wants to cash in and be on the outside or the inside of the front row for the 500 as they work back into turn 1 there, Liam.
3 wide in the back of the pack, almost 4 wide for a moment there, getting into turn number 1. The inside lane being comprised of the 48 of Craighead being pushed by the 22 of Brandon Broadfoot. They're trying to make something happen on this inside lane. There's not a lot of help. Here comes a couple down to the bottom. Malik to the middle. He's going to move back up to the outside for the race lead. He's made the move up on the outside of Falkingham. Where did that momentum come from?
Moving high, moving low. Falkingham throws the block. He's committed to the bottom, and he's got friends. But so does Malik Ray. Malik Ray with a push by Baker. Baker to the inside now, pushing Falkingham on the inside. Here they come to the line. 2 to go. 5 miles remaining. And it's going to be Falkingham now with some big help from the Texan. It is going to be Baker. He's got Craighead. They're pushing, they're shoving, they're blocking. They know there's 5 miles left in Duel 1, and it's money on the line with Falkingham leading in 2.
Falkingham has been an eNASCAR winner before. He's won Indy. He's won 9 PGR races. He's the 2024 PGR champion. Is that going to compare to being able to hold on, take this duel here, and race his way up to the front of the Daytona 500?
Here comes that 21, by the way. Here comes Hurlbut. He was caught up in an accident earlier. He's on the driver's side of Malik Ray and Jackson Bikes. He's got a big burst of momentum. Lap traffic up ahead, but they're also coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Final lap in Duel number 1. It's Falkingham. Can he be there on the other side? He's in the banking in turn 1.
No more cautions. The white flag is out. They could wad him up, and it wouldn't matter. Daniel Falkingham has Matthew Baker behind him, but look at this run on the inside being led by the 004 of McCullough. He's trying to side draft his way up. He's got turned off the front bumper of Chase Mastretta. Down the back straightaway, though. We've got ourselves a battle, Wesley. Here comes Malik.
Lap traffic, slow cars all on the bottom. Chase Mastretta gives a oh, there's contact. Matthew Baker into the outside wall. So is Chase Mastretta. They're crashing. We still stay green. Here comes Malik Ray. He'll work to the inside. Falkingham, he's all by himself. He has no friends. He can't use the draft. South Carolina's Malik Ray, one of the top stars of eNASCAR, is going to win Duel 1 here in Daytona. Daniel Falkingham will have to settle for second. I believe Cameron Craighead, though he dropped to the bottom of the racetrack on the cooldown lap, Liam is going to finish third in Duel 1 here in Daytona when it's said and done. Way to go for Greenville, South Carolina's Malik Ray, one of the top stars of iRacing, and the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series does good and wins for the Variety Pack Racing Series Duel 1 in Daytona.
Let's take a look at this down the back straightaway because I didn't think he was going to have the space to make these moves. He moves his way down to the inside, and the hole just stays open for him. The 8's going to try to come down to his inside, clips the apron, and that slides him back up the racetrack, and that's what turns the 5. Huge.
Unbelievable. My
Huge
goodness.
crash.
Look at
And
this
Malik,
again.
seeing the Falkingham machine trying to side draft him just pushes him up the racetrack.
And watch that car right there on the inside of Chase Mastretta. There's contact. Mastretta and Baker nowhere to go. Baker at a 45-degree angle, then he slams the wall. Multiple cars crashing, coming out of turn number 4 and down to the line. And you lost your drafting friends if you're Daniel Falkingham, Liam. And that literally put a stalemate on the 39, trying to run down Malik Ray. Malik Ray, right place, right time, got around it. And the South Carolina driver in the 10 Solutions #1 Chevrolet is going to be on the pole later on this evening at 7 Eastern for 500 miles, 200 laps in the great sim race of America, the Marathon Movers Daytona VPR 500, coming up soon on the Digital Racing Sports Network. Here's a look at the results. Malik Ray started fourth, ended up winning this thing. And Liam, I'm going to turn it back over to you and Chris if you guys don't mind. I got to handle some maintenance and operational thing here at Wake County Speedway as far as for today's program with the weather. But I'm going to let you guys handle post-race interviews if you do not mind, my friend. And I'll be back, of course, for Duel 2 here in a little bit. So please excuse my absence. But what a phenomenal race, and congratulations on Malik Ray, buddy, winning Duel number 1.
That's all right. We'll just deduct your pay shortly. All right, Malik Ray in the booth with us. Malik, Chris, you got Chris and Liam up here. I just jumped right in here because Wesley's stepping out, but I'm gonna step on front of Liam. Hey, Malik, great run there today. You were kind of up and down throughout the field, but you found your way to the front right there at the end. You didn't look like you had a lot of help down the back straight. What did you do to make that that move there to get you to the point?
It's all because of Jackson Byes, man. I mean, he gave me the big run down the back straightaway. I mean, like, if it wasn't for him, I would have never had that run to begin with. I don't know what happened with Chris. I saw that I had a hole on the inside, so I went to the bottom, and then I knew Chase was going to have a run heading into turn 3, and because I was running the middle, I mean, like, you know, like I obviously knew he was going to try and go 3, so I just timed the block. He hit me square, it shot me forward, and then I think there was some issue between the 8 and the 5 and the 33 all in turn 3. And then I was almost clear of Falk, and I just kept going up higher and higher and higher. And then he scraped the wall, and then I stayed where I was, and then he came back down off the wall, which he didn't have a lot of room to, you know, begin with because I was already pushing him up. So, but I mean, it was pretty, you know, pretty smooth from there.
Yeah, you put yourself in the right spot down the back straight. Chase came up there and gave you enough of a bump to get to the front. And then, like you said, him and Baker and Byes all kind of got together, piled up, and just kind of left you and Daniel out there all on your own coming to the line. But, hey, we come up later here this afternoon with the 500. What is your strategy going to be when we get back here at 7 o'clock tonight Eastern?
I'm going to try to just stay up front the whole time, man. I know track position is really important in this car. It's really, like, important in general, especially like after the last pit stop, and I'm gonna try to, you know, just work with my teammates and try to do the best I can up there.
All right, man. Well, good luck. We'll see you this afternoon. Good job finish. Congratulations on the win this morning, and we will see you for the 500.
All right, thank you, man. Shout out to Roger Shelton too for the sponsor, by the way.
Yeah, sorry about that. Who you want to give a shout out to? I forgot that. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Malik, jump in there, buddy. Go ahead.
Shout out to Roger Shelton at Tent Solutions and Jackson Byes for the push down the back straightaway, and you guys for broadcasting, and yeah, that's it.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, Malik. We'll see you later on, buddy.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, we're gonna get who else we got in here. We've got I don't see Daniel in here, so we're gonna grab Cameron up here for you, Liam.
He said, "I'm not doing an interview."
Hey, Cam, you don't want to do an interview? You're in here with us already.
Oh no, no. I was talking about someone else. I'm here.
All right, Cameron. Good buddy Liam here with you. Chris Murphy in the booth. Go right ahead, Liam.
Yeah, man, it seemed like you had an up and down race as well. We saw you leading the race and then a little bit of wall contact there and a recovery from there. How much damage was on that car? How did it handle after that? And how did it feel running back up to the front?
Yeah, tonight, I mean, well, this duel was just, everyone made it, so I was just going to let it hang and, you know, just try to lead every lap and have fun with it. But, you know, I don't think I threw a bad block. I think he's just kind of connected, and I just kind of rode up the track into him. But, you know, we did hit the wall. We got like 7 minutes of damage, which I was lucky not to get a meatball from that, because that is definitely right front brake. Every time the wheel should just break right off with that hit. But so we took it down pit road, fixed it, every caution. It was driving really bad. The first one I couldn't even stay in the pack, but we got it back to speed, and I still had like a minute of damage at the very end. But we fixed it, and we just held on and let the field wreck and took it home.
When we were getting down to the end of that thing, it seemed like you were one of the drivers that was really aggressive and willing to make moves when other drivers weren't. What did you learn, and what are you going to be able to bring into tonight's race, the Daytona 500 by Marathon Movers?
Um, the bottom line doesn't work unless the top is already dead. Like, for unless the top is all run out of temps and they have to cool down, the bottom will just not work. It's just it dies so quick, and only two cars will clear. Like Baker and Falkenham got in front of me, and I was able to push them two clear, but it just stalls out. The side draft is so hard on these cars if the people know how to do it right. But other than that, it's hard to get with teammates in this because it's it's hard to go down to the bottom with the run because of how likely it is to fail. Like a lot of people aren't gonna go down, so it's just we have to time your runs really right and just try to take right rears because the bottom lane is just gonna stall out. That's pretty much all I've learned from this. But yeah,
Well, you're into the big show. You're going to be starting inside of row number 3, I believe. Who do you want to thank for such a strong run here today, and what are you looking forward to most tonight?
I want to thank Race Labs and Jack Shack and the few guys I was racing with tonight, Vulcanham, Baker, and Chase Mistretta. I want to apologize to Jackson that wreck. I mean, I know he got away with it clean, but I do feel bad for that. Is kind of a half move, so it didn't work out too well. But I want to thank you guys for broadcasting and the race control and everybody who put the show on. And I'm excited for tonight. 200 laps of hopefully action-packed racing. It'll be a lot of fun.
Well, if it's anything like Duel number 1 was, we are in for an absolute treat here tonight. Thank you for joining us, Cameron, and we will be seeing you tonight. Hopefully talking to you again.
Alrighty.
All right, that's going to wrap up the interviews, Liam. Exciting Duel 1. We had 22 cars start, only 11 cars finished on the lead lap. I think only 13 actually crossed the line at the end. You know, these cars, as Cameron said right there, that top line just seems to be so dominant. Everybody trying to get up there, and I think that may have been the cause of a lot of the carnage we saw here in Duel number 1. Everybody kind of trying to fight for the same spot on the racetrack.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of that tonight, especially when, there's only one groove that's really working. Like Daniel said there, or Cameron said there, everybody's going to be a little bit weary to make a move to the bottom because they know it's going to stall out. So how many times have we seen those situations where everybody's doing the choo-choo on the top, and then you get one guy, jumps all the way down, passes one or two, finds a gap, and slots right back in line. I don't know for sure if we're going to see any of that tonight, but it does credit his point there that, I mean, it's tough to make a move on the bottom, especially without help, but even with help, you can stall out.
Well, I don't have a fancy graphic put together for the lineup for Duel number 2, but we're going to I've just got it up on my screen here. I'll just read it off a little bit here. But before I do that, I'm going to take a quick look at the results here for Duel number 1. And as we saw, it was Malik Ray coming home with a win. Daniel Falkenham, Cameron Krager, your top 3. Then it was Christopher McCullough. Christopher had a good run all day long, was up front in the lead pack, in the lead group the whole time. Nick Herbler in the number 21. They're going to come home in 5th. Matthew Baker, unfortunate, did not finish up in the top 3, at least up in the front where he wanted to be. Going to come home in 6th. Jackson Bias, Jeff Glockner, Dustin Cowan, Charlie Morgan, Chase Mistretta. That's the 11 cars we had on the lead lap. Then we go back to Brandon Broadfoot, Hunter Winkler, William Britton, J.R. Miller, John Ward, Sam Horst, James Waring, Justin Mellicar, and Justin Johnston. That is going to be our top 20 here in Duel number 1. All the drivers from this race are going to make the feature tonight. We're going to come back here in about 45 minutes, actually a little sooner than that, probably about 20 after the hour, to get ready set for Duel number 2. On the pole for Duel number 2 is going to be Cody Nagels. Outside of him is going to be Kenneth McCullough. And then it's going to be Jeff Merck, Nathan Harper. We got some big names in here. I see Larry McDonald in this race. I see Michael Barksdale in here as well. Shane Corbett, Chris Blanchard, just to name a few. Mason he's one of our guaranteed drivers in the field. So going to be an exciting Duel number 2. What you take away from that first duel, Liam? What do you think we're going to see here in about 45 minutes time?
There's a lot of aggression in this field, and I think we might see a little bit more chaos, especially if we're in a situation where everybody in the field is going to make it. We've got 46 spots on the line. Only 22 drivers showed up for this one. I don't know if we're going to have anybody racing their way in, which kind of leads it to being another practice session. These guys get the chance to go out and make some moves that they might not want to make in the 500. see what works, see what doesn't, see who they can work with. But, I know that there's something on the line for winning this duel, but I think for most of these drivers, it's going to be a bit of a test session, a little bit of a FAFO, if you don't mind me saying.
All right, we're gonna come back, and like I said, about 40 minutes time. Get ready for duel number 2. My name is Chris Murphy. Liam Ervig, our good buddy Wesley Outland, jumped out of the booth. He's got some real work going on, watching the rain fall, getting ready to broadcast some racing back on the East Coast. But we're gonna jump out of here. We'll be back for duel number 2, and then don't forget to be here tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern for the 500. It is gonna be a barn burner. If we see anything is any sign of what we saw there in duel number 1, so. We'll be right back, and we will see you then.
What do you think?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me now? Oh, good, good. Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
Check, check. Spotter.
Pit speed is 60 miles per hour. All clear here, watch the line. The leader's just run off 48.51. Third. The leader's just run a 48.00. E7. That puts you 2.6 seconds off the pace. There's a car exiting the pits. You're now 2.7 off the pace. You've just done a 50.42. That lap was a 50.56. "20 minutes left. 2:57. That puts you 2.6 off the pace. That lap was a 50.34. Full green, bump one red. Full green, bump one red. Alright, pit in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Right front, 158 degrees. Front left, 199 degrees.
Hello, hello, hello. Anybody hear me? Anybody hear me?
I hear you.
We've got 15 minutes.
Good morning.
That's stuff kids do.
Okay, the exit's clear. Go, go, go. E9. Good lap, that's your quickest today. You're currently 3.9 off the pace. You're now 4.0 off the pace. Ten minutes left.
Hitting in.
Watch your speed. Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box here. Right front, 151 degrees. Left front, 186 degrees. 5 minutes left.
Does anybody know if anybody's not in here? They better get in here or they're going to lose out on their spot. I should have 23 drivers in here.
And how many do you have?
22. Don't include me.
And 20 of us make it?
I'll go over that in just a minute as soon as we grid. I just need to go double check who's not here.
It must be getting hot, eh, Sean?
2 minutes left.
Yeah, getting a little air. Trying to tighten this car up. It's real loose. Hitting in, hitting in. Shit, my bad, dude. Sorry. Sorry about that, Buster. Yep.
Harper.
I was so out there. Buster.
Hey, Fish Boy Harper, are you in here? Nathan fucking Harper.
No Harper.
Time's expired. E13. That's the end of the session. E13.
What are you doing? I'm about to start my race, so you need to be upstairs with Sissy. No, it's only 30
All right,
minutes.
guys. Thank you all for coming out this afternoon, morning for me. Appreciate you showing up. We got 23 drivers in here. 2 dropped out, just like 2 dropped out in Duel 1. So that will give 23 spots to the feature. Still race clean. If you get a DQ, you will get a harsher penalty since both are going to the duels or to the feature. John Ward
50 laps. Track temp is 72 Fahrenheit. Air temp is 72.
I will still have my eyes out. Race clean, have fun, and if there's anything missing, I will let you know. But yes, as of right now, 23 are guaranteed to go in to the feature.
There's only 23 of us here, so we're all gonna make it.
Alright, rolling start here. You need to stay behind car number 2 in the outside lane. Pace car speed is 70 miles per hour. Get ready. Go, go, go.
Car inside. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Good job so far. Let's keep it up.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold that line. Still there.
E14.
Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
The leader's just done a 46.66. Car in front's just done a 46.72.
He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold that line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear low.
The fuel window's going to open on lap 22 and closes on lap 27. E16. It's a new quick lap for Cody. 46.35.
Car outside.
You've just done a 46.64. That's your quickest lap.
Your outside is clear. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high. Hold your line. He's still there.
The leader's just run a 46.4.
You are clear outside.
D17. It's a new fastest lap for Wayne. 46.27.
Car outside. You're clear outside. High side. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear up high. There's a car outside. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear on the high side.
Cody, car number 6, is now in the lead.
You got a car on your outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
15th.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Hold that line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there.
Mark, car number 60 is now leading the race.
He's still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
That's a new fastest lap for Cody, 46.16. Your last time was 46.19.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Hold that line.
P18. That last lap was 46.71.
He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. You're clear outside. You got a car outside. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. You are clear outside. Car high. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold that line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car outside. He's still there. Hold your line. Outside's clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Haley, car number 10 is now leading.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold that line. Hold your line.
E15, it's a new quickest lap for 46.00.
You're on the low side going 3 wide. Car high. You're inside going 3 wide. Car high. Clear outside. On the high side. He's still there. Hold your line. Your high side is clear.
Kenneth, car number 03 is now in the lead.
Car outside. Outside is clear.
P19.
Car high. He's still there. He's still there. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're low. Car high. You're still there. You're still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
E16, you've just run a 46.22.
Still there. Hold your line.
Bailey, car 10 is now in the lead.
Car hide. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car on the high side. Your outside is clear. Outside. High side. Still there. Hold your line. You're still there. You're clear on the high side.
D18.
Car high. You're still there. Hold your line. You're clear up high.
Oh my god.
Car high.
Mark, car 60 is now in the lead.
Outside is clear. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. We are clear up high. Car high. Still there. Clear high. You got a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear on the outside. There's a car inside. He's still there.
The leader has just done a 46.10.
The low side is clear.
P19.
There's a car outside. He's still there. Hold that line.
That's half your tank.
He's still there. Still there. Car outside. High side is clear. Car high.
That's a new quick lap for
Pickle Simer.
45.
You are clear high. Car high. Still there. You got 3 cars wide. You've got cars left and right. Clear high.
Cody, car number 6 is now leading.
You've got a car on your inside. Hold your line. Clear all around. Car low. Hold your line. Car low. Hold that line.
Lap times are real consistent here. Keep it up.
He's still there. Your inside is clear. You got a car on the low side.
Joshua, car number 05, is now leading the race. That lap is a 46.
Car inside. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're in the middle. Clear on the outside. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
15th, that's the fastest lap of the race. Your last lap was 45.85.
Hold your line. You're the middle one, 3 wide. He's still there. Clear high.
Kenneth, car number 03, is now in the lead.
There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Your high side's clear. 3 cars wide, left and right. Hold your line. Clear high. 3 cars here, you're in the middle.
The pit window's open. P13. That lap was a 46.43.
He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold that line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That lap was a 46.70.
Still there. Clear high. Car inside. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. All around is clear. You've got a car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside. Your inside's clear, car low. 3 cars wide. You're the middle. Hold your line. Hold that line. Clear outside. There's a car inside. Hold your line. 3 wide. You're up top. Car inside.
P6. That lap was a 46.65.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left and right. Car low. Clear low.
Joshua, car number 05, is now
3 wide. You're up top. Outside. Clear outside.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 miles per hour. Bump 1 red. Got some traffic on your exit here. Watch your mirrors. Showing us a black flag. E2.
Bonnie, you can stay down. I'll just go around it.
Alright, but I'm going in a bit.
Simple.
We need to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps.
Come on, Tristan. Smack me when you get here.
Michael, car number 34, is now in the lead.
Brother, why'd you slow down? Oh, I have to go.
I have brand damage.
Brother, you don't even look that bad. Now we just lost the pack.
We were already losing them before I even pulled out.
No. Let me know if you need me to come off the line a little bit so you can cool.
You good. Hold on.
Sorry, I was looking at the fuel. Yeah, next time don't lift like that. Just go with it, dude. Your car doesn't even look damaged.
Alright, my fault. I'll know better next time. I'm still in. I just can't get to your bumper.
You're good. I mean, it doesn't matter now. Dylan, you gotta get closer to Kenny's bumper.
Alright, the exit's clear. Push all you can. The leader, Michael, is pitting now. Cody, car number 6, is now leading. Don't think there's going to be any traffic on exit.
Malcolm.
Ahead is pitting. Okay. 20th. That's halfway. You've got plenty of fuel. Gap 2, first. Behind's now, 5.0 seconds. 5 laps ahead.
Lead pack, I'll stay low if that's faster for you.
Car on the high side. You are clear high. Car outside. Clear outside.
Gap to E7. Behind is now 4.25 laps ahead.
Car low. Still there. You're clear inside.
E20. You've just run a 47.48. You've just done a 46.54. Just run off 46.72. You've just run off 46.59.
Yes, I understand. I was trying to get out of the way. I mean, you got it sorted out long before that. Yeah, I kind of think he done that on purpose. I mean, like, brother, is this your first time? Yeah, my dude. Just the patient here.
Jones, car number 011, is now in the lead. Let the guy behind pass.
Turn 4.
I mean, it definitely was not intentional. They slowed up out of the corner. I didn't know if they were pitting or not, so I went to the outside. So I saw the leader coming.
That'll be on Christian there. He turned Mike right at the leader was getting there. Like he jumped out and realized leaders were coming and he tried to get back in and he just was on the side of Mike already.
I understand it.
Rhodes, behind, is pitting.
The good leaders have
Good job coming high.
Hey, I'm supposed to start a lap down. Saying 59 got it. Were you involved in the wreck of that one accident? Possibly. Yeah, if you get any type of contact there, they don't get a tip. Yeah, probably gonna get some contact. Go win and Dylan Jones. I got you for the top at winning. Nathan, I like that car, man. Thank you. Good car, boy.
Let's go line up. What's going big gap. He would already be coming up this upward.
And that sucks too. We're probably going to finish this race without a yellow. And it's probably going to be a good finish for it.
Rhodes behind is pitting now. P19. Gap 2, P10, behinds now, 0.765. Laps ahead.
Yeah, that'll be on the number 2. He's driving.
Six cars gotta go by me.
Coming around. Yeah, I'm going 1 and 2 right now.
Cars coming in hot.
What else?
Car low. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear on the low side. Car low.
You've used half your fuel.
He's still there. Inside's clear.
Picklesheimer.
Car 33 is now in the lead.
Outside. Still there. You're clear on the high side.
Allow the car behind us to pass us. That lap was a 45.73. P19. That's a new fast lap for Shane, 45.71.
Car outside. Clear high.
Forrest, car number 4, is now in the lead. Okay, man, push a little bit more. We can catch this guy.
There's a car inside. Hold your line. Your inside's clear. Car low. He's still there. Still there. Low side's clear.
The next guy ahead of us is 3 laps behind. It's a new quick lap for King, 45.42.
Inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear on the inside. Car low. He's still there. You're clear inside. Car inside. Clear on the inside. On the low side. Still there. Car low.
2 to go. That's a new quick lap for McDonald, 40.37.
Clear low.
That lap was a 45.69. Good lap. That's your best today. Mark, car number 60, is now in the lead.
Outside. Your high side is clear. Car high. 3 wide. Cars left and right. Clear right and left.
White flag. This is it. Dinsmore is entering the pits, 13. He should come out just in front of you.
Maverick, I'll be done in a second. Maverick, I'll be done in 30 seconds.
P19. Alright, it's over. Good finish.
Carson, I was about to blow up. That's the only reason why we died there at the end. Sorry.
Any review at the end? Somebody get shitted on or something?
That's the end of the session.
I don't know who got Kenny, but you'd have dropped down just a little bit earlier, 33. I'd have pushed the hell out of you there.
Yo, Josh, I was about to take your shit. Oh, I know. Brother, I was fucking coming, boy. I was almost at 200. I was running at 197.
Yeah, I was battling Cody for the side bet, so I was trying to get him. It was a close finish.
That'd have been tough. 4 wide finish at the end. Holy.
Dude, I won the side bet with Merck. Hell yeah. Good win, Merck. That's a bitch.
Double zero. That was a crazy save. Just trying to keep it out of everybody else.
So the main race starts at 2?
Yeah, unfortunately, you punted me into the wall during the save, but that was still a hell of a save. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I just saw that right this second. I'm watching the replay now.
I mean, I should have gone. I saw you going all squarely. I should have gone a little bit higher, giving you some more room to save it. I was too close to you while you were trying to save.
All good.
Hey guys, I'm new. My car blew up there. What's the key to that?
The key is don't let it get too hot. Don't you gotta back up, can't push.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir. If you press the letter D on the keyboard, it'll bring you like a digital dash with some temperatures and stuff. Try not to let them get in the red.
Roger. Thank you, sir.
All right, see you guys later.
Just seeing that accident now where the lap car took out all the leaders, that's crazy. Like, good lord.